I felt
Why?
like my back was getting blown out when I was sitting down.
How do you know what your back feels like when it gets blown out?
If you look at Messi play now, he looks like he's retired.
Yeah.
Why would you give the trophy to someone
Bro,
who's pretty much retired?
Would you go in the ring with KSI and try to survive?
I think I
Yeah.
could take it for a minute.
Yeah. Romantic movies are all the same and are not worth watching.
Like, we all work hard for our attention. They don't
Yeah, they
work
really
that
don't.
hard. Like, they do, but
Well,
not
actually,
as
no, they
hard as
work
the
pretty
rest.
hard on that burger. I failed my driving test twice. I'm like, you know, when you're playing a game and it disconnects and then they just start running
Yeah.
towards like a wall and then they're like,
Was
Yeah.
that you?
that was me. Hello and welcome back to episode 9, season 2.
Come on, man. Guess
Episode 8,
again. Guess again.
10.
10.
Is it 10 already?
It's 10.
We're up to 10.
Episode 10, bro.
Episode 10.
Season 2.
That is actually crazy.
We are just plowing through the episodes just like I plowed through.
Your mum.
No.
Wait, no,
Yeah.
that's weird.
That's weird.
Through your guys' mum.
Yeah.
You guys. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So, how you going today, Kilian?
I'm chilling, bro. I did my morning yoga. Did you see me meditate,
Yeah,
bro?
I saw you
I
do
was
your
sitting there and
meditation.
I was like, do you know when you do yoga, right? And I was meditating. My back started killing me, dude. I felt
Why?
like my back was getting blown out when I was sitting down.
How do you know what your back feels like when it gets blown out?
Well, I don't know.
You experienced in that field.
No, I'm not. But what I'm saying is...
Come on, don't lie to me.
No.
Don't start the podcast with lies. Be honest.
No, I'm being serious, right? My back, I was in my little cross-legged thing, hands like this, going. After a while, after like I reckon 5 minutes, my back was like stinging, bro. Felt like I was doing a workout.
That's
Like
true.
it's what?
Yeah.
It's true. You've tried.
Yeah, I've tried.
Yeah,
getting
it hurts, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I got to talk about something.
Yeah.
You know how last week I talked about my pee in the bed, peeing in the bed,
being
wetting
in
the bed?
Yeah.
It actually got some really positive comments on Instagram
Positive.
and YouTube.
So like support.
Yeah, support.
People support.
Some guy was like, "Good story, mate. Chin up or something." I don't
Chin
remember.
up.
I don't remember. And then some dude was like, "Yeah, dude, I was in the same boat when I was your age, when I was about 13 and stuff. I was still peeing the bed. Kind of suck going to bed with a towel every night, you know, because I have to pee and stuff."
So other blokes were
Yeah,
telling
other blokes were telling me
Yeah.
about it. So you know what? If you're peeing, you're not the only one. You're not the only one.
Yeah.
But I gotta tell you something.
Tell me what.
Not too happy at the moment
Why aren't you happy, bro?
because somebody won FIFA Player of the Year.
Oh my goodness. Don't get me started on that.
Now, just take a wild guess as to who FIFA, the corrupt...
Mbappe?
No, think again.
Haaland?
Someone better than Mbappe.
Haaland?
Someone better than Haaland.
Really?
Yeah. So
What
much
about
better.
Jude Bellingham?
Nah,
Not Jude
he's not good
Bellingham?
enough.
No?
No.
What about... But Haaland won the Champions
No,
League and
he's
the
not good enough.
Premier League title. No?
He won the treble, but he's not good
No.
enough. No.
Mbappe?
No.
Bro, I've run out of things.
Vinny? No.
Vinny?
No.
No, not Vinny.
No. Oh, wait, who is it? Wait, Pessi?
Messi won.
Messi.
I can't believe... right, okay. Messi is a great player.
He's a great player, don't
the
get us
GOAT.
wrong.
He's one of the GOATs.
Yeah, he is. He's one of the
I
goats.
still
Even
think-
though
I
Ronaldo's
think
side,
Ronaldo is
the
I'm
goat.
on Ronaldo's side.
Yeah,
But
me too.
I think Messi is one of the GOATs. And he is one of the greatest to ever play the game. But, right, I'm going to draw the line here. Because this last season, he has not been the best
Bro,
in the
he
world.
plays in the MLS.
He won. Okay, this is the 2 titles that he won. He won the League One and he won the MLS. League One is the Farmers League. It's the 6th best league in the world.
So, but if you're going to say he won League
MLS.
One, so did Mbappe.
So did Mbappe.
And he's won it. Like,
Yeah.
He won it. Wait, did he win it this year or last year again? I don't remember because he just won a trophy.
Yeah, well, he won something. But what I'm saying is, bro, Messi scored 19 goals this last year.
Yeah, 19 goals.
Haaland
is trash.
scored like 28.
And he was out for injury too.
Yeah.
Haaland was out for injury.
If you look at Messi play now, he looks like he's retired. Why
Yeah.
would you give the trophy to
Bro,
someone who's
it's
pretty much
like
retired?
giving the trophy to an A-League player in Australia.
Yeah, pretty much.
You're like, look at him. He scored 40 goals
But
in the A-League.
He's in the A-League. So, yeah, I'm cut.
But
I
I feel
really
like
thought Haaland would win
Didn't
it, or
Ronaldo
Bellingham.
score more goals as well?
Yeah, but I wouldn't give it to Ronaldo.
Yeah, I wouldn't
either.
give it to Ronaldo
But
either.
at least Ronaldo's scoring more. I'm pretty sure Ronaldo's scored.
But I don't feel like
goals.
it's not about the goals though.
Well, it's not about the goals, but what
FIFA
I'm
Player of
saying
the
is,
Year.
it's corrupt.
Oh, it's corrupt 100%.
FIFA is corrupt, bro. Anything FIFA related, they'll give it to Messi. And then Messi fans are like, Messi has more trophies. Bro, Messi has more trophies because FIFA give him the trophies.
Yeah, Messi won the World Cup in 2022.
In 2022, not 2023.
And let me tell you this, FIFA best player of
2023.
2022
Is
clown
gone.
emoji.
2022 is gone.
And sorry, but that was also scripted, that win at the World Cup.
Alright, go on.
It was.
Why was it scripted?
Because FIFA wanted Argentina to win. They wanted Messi.
It's all part of the conspiracy.
It's part of the conspiracy. This is our conspiracy segment.
Yeah.
Like, they want, from day dot, like, France almost stole the fairy tale for Messi. Like, have you seen the TikToks about how FIFA,
So you're getting
World
your
Cup,
information from TikTok?
Yeah, I am. Right, let's move on because I feel like we're going to annoy some Messi fans. So,
bro, Messi
spam
fans,
the comments.
Messi fans are all short kings who cry every day.
Just spam the comments. Messi fans, come at me. I'm a Ronaldo fan. He's the GOAT.
Ronaldo is the GOAT. Like, think about it. Ronaldo beats Messi every single time. Like, Messi, right? He's got more trophies, yes. But those trophies are people's opinion.
Oh, I have a question for you.
Stats don't lie.
Do you reckon, right? If you had 90 minutes, it was you versus Ronaldo, right?
Yeah.
Prime Ronaldo. So think like, I don't know, like 2012 Ronaldo at like Real Madrid.
Yeah.
Right? Did he play at Real Madrid in 2012?
Yes.
Yes. And you were versing him. Do you reckon if you scored, you'd get $100 million? Do you reckon you could score against Ronaldo if it was you versus him?
No, I don't think I could score against him. I don't think I could get the ball off him.
No, but you every time he scored, you'd get the ball.
Every time he scored, I'd get the ball.
Yeah.
So I'd just have to get one goal and he could get infinite.
Yeah.
Maybe.
You just have to get one goal.
I could get lucky, but like I doubt it. Like, I don't know. Like I feel like I'm not that good at soccer, so like football. So
Do you reckon you could get it if there was no rules?
Against Messi, bro, I'd win.
Do you reckon you could? Do you reckon you could score with no rules? Like you could do whatever you wanted.
Bro, if I would never hit Ronaldo, bro.
Yeah, but like for $100 million.
Nah.
Okay, this is another question.
He's my GOAT.
How much money would you have to get paid to go into a ring with KSI, right? With KSI. To go into a boxing ring and you have to survive. He's like, his whole YouTube account is on the line, right? If he doesn't kill you, his Sideman channel's gone.
So what do you get?
Or you get $1 billion. Would you go in the ring with KSI and try to survive?
Would I get training?
No, you have to go right now.
Fuck no, dude. His goal is to kill me. He's been training. Okay, he's not the best, right?
Yeah, he's not the best. He's not the best.
But he could still smash me up. Like, he's still good. Against me, bro. Me? Have you seen me fight?
Yeah, but
the only person I beat is you, and that's because you're beta.
Yeah, but I feel like... Oh, no, not this again. I reckon I could beat you.
No, bro. Just go back to the conversation. No.
I reckon I'd do it for $1 billion.
For $1 billion, you'd
put
your
think
life
about
on
it.
the line.
I reckon, right? You could outrun him for like 30 seconds and then he'd catch you, right? Maybe 15 seconds.
You couldn't outrun him
Maybe
in
for
the
15
ring.
seconds.
You're in a ring, bro.
You just run in circles.
He'll corner you.
No, this is my theory. You run around 15 seconds, He catches you. Then he starts hitting you, right? There goes maybe 100K in hospital bills because you got to get plastic surgery. And then you still got 999.9K million left, you know? And then after that, he puts you in a chokehold, but you just hold your breath for 30 seconds.
So how long do I have to last?
A minute.
A minute?
Yeah.
I don't think he could kill me in a minute. If I was like, I guess if I was trying to run from him, I don't think he could kill me in a minute. I think I could take it for a minute.
Yeah. You could take it for a minute.
I think I could take it for a minute.
You like taking it from KSI, don't you?
No, bro. I'm talking about boxing, dude.
Yeah.
I'm talking like a minute, like he'd get a few in, but I feel like I'd just get like maybe a mild concussion.
I reckon you'd get knocked out.
Oh, I'd get knocked out, but he wouldn't kill.
I reckon by like the 45-second mark, you'd get knocked out, and then he'd be like, okay, this is what you do. You hit him so hard in the head, right? So hard in the head.
That's if you can get
you
one
hit him in the head, right? You just
you
gotta pray you gotta hit him in the head, right? Or knee him. Then he gets a bit of a concussion, right? And then he's a bit dumb because he's like, oh shit, what's going on, you know? And then he hits you once, and then you play dead. And he's like, yes! He starts celebrating for like 30 seconds, and then there's like 5 seconds left, and you get up, and you're like, clown, 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 and then you get up and you win.
And he loses his channel.
And he loses his channel.
I don't want him to lose his channel, though.
Yeah, but you get $1 billion.
Yeah, but why would you want
Do you watch the Sidemen channel?
It's pretty good.
Do you watch it, though?
Yeah.
When was the last time you watched it?
I watched the video of Speed.
Yeah, when was that?
It was like the Tinder one. Where he was
that was ages ago.
That was like a month ago.
Yeah, exactly. So you haven't watched it in a month. Did your month change because you didn't watch the Sidemen?
No.
Exactly. Alright, moving on. I have a few controversial opinions that I found on the web because I couldn't think of any controversial opinions. But I'm going to read them out because these are the most controversial opinions, apparently.
So what do you mean controversial opinions?
Controversial opinions like opinions that people have that are controversial.
Okay.
Like, gay people don't have rights.
Bro, that's...
That's not, you know what I mean? It's a good example. Or some people think that women aren't paid enough.
Okay, go.
Yeah.
Read them out.
Alright, first one. The universe is a simulation.
You know, I could see it. I'm not a conspiracy theorist like that, but I could see it, you know? Like, if I was part of a simulation, I don't think I'd notice it. So, like, I feel like it's possible. Like, it's not plausible, because, like, it's just so unconceivable.
Yeah.
But I feel like if someone was to wake me up and tell me that I was in a simulation, I'd believe them straight away. I'd be like, yeah, okay, makes sense, kind of.
How would you react, right, if you found out that your parents, your relatives and stuff are paid actors and your friends are paid actors?
So, like, pretty much, like,
your
you're
whole
living
life.
That movie.
Yeah. I don't know what it's called. I forgot.
Yeah.
I don't know. Put it down in the comments. I don't know what it's called, but you know the movie.
Yeah, I know the movie.
What would you do? Like, would you go full depresso?
I'd go like him. I'd go like full crazy.
Yeah.
I'd be like, fuck off, dude. My whole life's been a lie.
Fuck this podcast.
Yeah.
No, we'd still do the podcast.
I'd still do the podcast.
I'd still do the podcast.
Yeah.
And it'd be viral.
Yeah.
Alright, next one. Reality is a subjective experience.
What does that mean?
It's like, reality is kind of what you make it.
So I could make it whatever I want.
Yeah, like subjective to, you know.
So, like, would I believe that?
Yeah. So, like, if you convinced yourself that, like, aliens are real, right? That's your reality.
Bro, that's like everyone who's, like, transgender.
Yeah, so, exactly. So, their subjective thought is that, trans people have... That trans, like, a woman that goes into a man, they think they're a man.
That's
but
subjective.
In reality, they're still a woman. But they're subjective.
Ooh, that is controversial right there, mate.
But it's subjective reality.
Yeah.
Like, sorry, but 100,000 years from now, they're gonna see a dead body, right? They're gonna discover it. They're not gonna be like, oh, that was a trans female. No, they're gonna be like, oh no, that's a male.
It's got a cock.
Or a female.
Yeah.
Like, there's no in between. So it's like subjective,
Mm.
is what you make it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Time is an illusion.
That I believe that right now. Time was made up by us.
Yeah.
You know, I was listening to this really deep TikTok, right? It went for like 10 minutes and it was some guy lecturing about
I love long TikTok.
the notion of time.
Mm.
And he was going on about like how time, like there's no past and you can't live in the past and you can't live in the future.
Mm-hmm.
It's just the now.
Mm-hmm.
And he was talking about how the now is eternal. It's just forever going.
Yeah.
There's just been one now and there will be one now forever.
Yeah, exactly.
Because you're living in the now.
Mm.
So what I'm saying is time was made up just to keep track of where everything was.
Yeah, exactly.
Before that, we were just living in the now, and now we're just living in the now.
Yeah.
So time really doesn't matter.
It's like, you know, you think something's such a big deal, and then like a year from now, you're like, oh, yeah. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah. No, that doesn't make sense. Dreams can predict the future.
Oh, no.
No? You don't believe that one?
I don't think I believe that because your dreams are what you want them to be.
Exactly.
So they might not predict your future, but they might dictate your future.
Do you reckon it's more so dreams relive your past?
No, I feel like dreams are things that you see that you could believe would happen later on, you know?
Yeah.
So I feel like they could more so shape your past rather than predict your future. Shape your future rather than predict it, you know?
Yeah.
Because it doesn't have to happen.
Mm.
It's not something that's inevitable.
Yeah.
That's a prediction. It's shaping it because it's something that you might want to happen, you know?
Yeah, that's true. That is true. Okay, so now we're going to movie controversial opinions.
Movie controversial.
Because I have a few controversial opinions
Okay.
about movies. It's not just about movies, it's about like a genre and stuff, you know?
So like it's an extension of what we were
Yeah.
talking about last week.
Yep. Romantic movies are all the same and are not worth watching.
That is true. Rom-coms, I can't
There's
tell
two reasons
anyone
why I don't
enough
like them.
that rom-coms are just shit.
Rom-coms are... First of all, I get full depresso when I watch them because I'm like, oh, this stuff. What?
Every time I'm like,
Yeah.
I want a chick.
And
I want her.
every time it's the same storyline. You ready? I'm going to tell you this. The rom-com. Ready? Someone moves into town, right? They move into town, and then they go somewhere to like a store, and it's like a family-owned business, and then there's like a woman working there, and then he does something, and then they end up working together, and they don't want to work together, and then they start, you know, like bonding, and then they end up fucking, and then that's the end.
Yeah.
Oh, and then actually no, they fuck, and then there's like a
little thing where they get angry
break
with
up,
each other,
break up, and then they get back together.
Yeah, that's a rom-com.
That's a rom-com.
That's what happens every time.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like them.
Okay.
Personally.
That's the same for me. Comedy movies are not funny anymore. The recent ones.
Well, okay, it depends.
Depends. Some.
Depends what actors are in them. Because some are still dedicated
Kevin
to
Hart's
making
still
just
good.
like good comedies and not like workified comedies, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like most of them now are just workified comedies.
Yeah.
They're not really comedy movies anymore. Like the comedy movies back in the day were hilarious.
Right, like there's like classics, like American Pie.
Yeah,
Right?
that's funny.
That's a funny movie.
Mm-hmm.
Or like there's just other ones, I can't name them all, but like they're just so funny. Adam Sandler movies back in the day, like funny as.
Yeah.
Happy Gilmore, you know, like
Yeah.
all those. They're funny, but now it's like they make comedies to spread a message.
Yeah.
And comedies used to just be comedies for the sake of comedies.
Yeah. Now it's just like woke.
Now it's just like you're trying to spread a message at the same time as like you're making a joke. It's just like
It's not that
fuck
funny.
off.
Yeah.
I don't want to listen to this.
I agree with that.
You know, I just want to watch a comedy to watch a comedy.
And laugh.
Sometimes I don't want to think, you know?
Yeah.
Sometimes I just want to laugh.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what our podcast is about. Sometimes, well, this time around, we're thinking, we're talking about opinions and stuff. But sometimes we just have laugh. We just have a laugh, you know? It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's true.
So that's my opinion.
That's my opinion too. Stranger Things is overrated.
It is overrated. Stranger Things is overrated.
Maybe the first couple episodes are good, but then that's it.
I just never really thought it was that.
It was never that catchy.
Like, and also like, people are like going like crazy about what's it called, Breaking Bad.
Oh, Breaking Bad, yeah.
And there's like other ones. They're all like going crazy about them. It's like they're not even that good, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're just average shows.
Literally.
Like, I reckon, in my opinion, there's better shows out there.
And can I be honest too?
What?
Outer Banks, season 2 and 3, overrated.
Overrated as fuck, dude.
First season was good. Season 2 and 3, they're only good because of Sarah Cameron.
Bro, a controversial opinion right here. I don't think she's that attractive.
No.
I
Get out.
honestly, don't tell me to get out. Okay, you can get out.
No, you can get out. How about you go for a sin bin? Don't talk about Madeline Klein like that.
I don't think she's that attractive.
She is.
I think there's a lot more attractive.
I think she's attractive.
Yeah, she's attractive, but she's not that attractive. Like, she wouldn't be my number one.
No, I reckon
And she pisses me off in the show as well.
I reckon she's my number one. I reckon she's the hottest person I've seen.
No. Okay, move on.
Move on?
Yeah.
Alright, now we're going into the safe. Because I'm about to say something quite enraging to some listeners.
Enraging?
To work people.
To work people?
Yeah.
Okay, go.
So we're going into the safe. You can't do anything to me. I'm in the safe.
I feel like we should have introduced the safe at the start of the episode, because all we've been talking about is controversial shit.
Yeah, true.
So I feel like, but yeah.
Well, we're still in the safe then. Plus size models should not be celebrated.
Fuck no, dude. That's like a given. Like, plus size models, like, the only reason why we should need them is because stores sell plus sized items.
Yeah.
But that's the only reason. They shouldn't be at the front cover of like Vogue.
Yeah.
You know? Like, there's people who work so hard for their physique.
Yeah.
They live their whole life around the fact that they need to be a certain height, a certain size, weight. Like, that's their life, right? And then there's plus size models.
And then Big Chungus comes along and is like, no, I'm fat, put me on.
Yeah, it's like, there's a difference. It's like saying, right? It's like saying to athletes, right? The people who don't work hard have an advantage because we'll let them win.
It's a 100-meter freestyle, but the fat people get started at 50
get
meters.
to do 30 meters.
Yeah.
You know?
I know.
It's just unfair.
Yeah.
You know? I feel like,
Yeah. Nothing more to say about that.
Well, it's just straightforward. Like,
straightforward.
It's just no. You know? Plus size models, no. Like, we all work hard for our sort of attention.
Mm-hmm.
I think I heard this on another podcast. Like, we all work hard for our attention. They don't work really that hard. Like, they do, but
well, actually, no, they work pretty hard on that burger.
Oh yeah, bro, it sounds so bad. But lucky we're in the safe, bro.
Yeah, we're in the safe.
We're in the safe.
And you know what? I don't care if I'm saying it.
Yeah. Why do you reckon they've been introduced lately? Like, what?
Well, because everyone's trying to be inclusive.
Yeah.
But once there's inclusive, and then there's like exclusive, and then kind of bag out the people who are just people, you know. Who
do you reckon inclusivity is stretching far beyond inclusivity, to the point where it goes to exclusivity?
Yeah.
Where it makes people.
Oh, right now it
pushes people out of like the inclusive area.
Yeah.
Like everyone's inclusive of gay people to the point where it's celebrated that much, or like everyone's inclusive about like, I don't know, people of color. I'm not gonna say.
I feel like,
but like now it's like, if you are a straight white male who's over 60 years old, you are the bottom of the pit.
Mm.
Like, no one likes you anymore.
Yeah.
You are the patriarchy.
You just don't know what you're saying,
You
apparently.
are scum. You're a bigot. Your opinion doesn't matter anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Like, bro, most of these guys, sorry, but they shaped the country.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's how it was.
They went to war for us.
Yeah.
Well, their dad did.
Please show some respect. Like,
Yeah.
their family went to war.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Yeah.
I totally agree. All right, moving on to bigger and better things now.
Bigger and better.
Well, probably not bigger, because you can't really beat big chungus over here, but, you know.
Yeah.
Moving on to funnier stuff. Let's talk about my fuck up.
Your fuck up.
I fucked up once.
What did you fuck up?
I failed my driving test twice.
Oh, we're going to talk about this
We're
again.
going to talk about this.
Okay.
Again? Have we talked about this before?
Yeah, we talked about this before.
Oh.
But it's
Well-
alright, we can bring it up again.
I forgot.
New listeners, new
people.
interest, you know?
So, this was a year and a half ago. Oh my god. A year and a half ago already.
Only?
Bro, I'm getting old. I'm an old man.
Yeah. Bro, you
I almost don't have any more rights.
grey hair, you know?
Yeah.
You've almost got no more
No,
rights.
almost got no more rights.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, so my first time, I drove so good apparently, according to my, person, the instructor.
You know, they only say that to make you feel better. If you
No, but she said I passed everything apart from one thing. She said I drove super well and she wanted to give me the pass, but I failed a really important thing. I sped in a work zone. Yeah, F in the chat for me. So
How fast were you going?
I was going 60 in a 40 zone.
Fuck me, dude. That's like not even like... That's not even a mistake at that point. That's
Well, like, I feel like I was kind of peer pressured.
peer pressured.
No, not peer pressured, but like driving pressured.
So who...
Because like the car behind me was so close to me, and they were like wanting to go fast. I could tell, and I was like,
So you'd submit to peer pressure.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then she was like, she told me that she was gonna give me like, you know, a one off because it was like the first day of the road work, so she
Yeah.
was just gonna give me a one off. But then I sped again at another section of the roadworks.
Oh, so you made two mistakes.
I failed twice in roadworks.
Oh, fuck, dude. Really?
Yeah.
Again?
She said she was really disappointed because I was actually driving good.
I reckon sometimes you just get too nervous.
I
You
just get too nervous and then I
You
mess
just
up.
fuck up.
Oh well,
Like that's...
it's about life.
Yeah.
It's learning.
Hmm.
You learn and then you become better.
So what about the second time?
The second time I failed in 30 seconds.
Explain.
So I got in that car and I was like, I cannot fail again. Like, this is like social anxiety. Like, if I fail, I won't be able to see people anymore because I'll be like, nah, I can't show my face in public because I failed twice. So then I got out of the place, and then there's literally a roundabout, right? It's a roundabout where you can go left, straight, or right, and there's two lanes. And
So-
one lane is to go left only, and one lane's to go straight or right. He told me to go straight, and I went straight in the left lane, which could only go left.
So you pretty much drove over the middle of the road.
Yeah. I don't know what I was doing. I just was so nervous, I reckon. Drove straight through. I literally went around the block and back to the place, and he was like, right, sorry, mate, you failed.
Did you know you failed?
No.
What? So you didn't know that was a mistake?
Well, I was that nervous that I completely,
So your brain just disconnects.
Yeah.
You're like a PS4 controller when it runs out of battery.
I'm like, you know, when you're playing a game and it disconnects and then they just start running
Yeah.
towards like a wall, and then they're like,
Was that you?
that was me.
You were just driving.
Yeah. My brain disconnected from my body. I just drove and that's another $65 down the drain twice.
And so the third time,
Third time was the charm.
Yeah.
I didn't fail anything.
Well, at least I'm pretty sure Dad failed 3 times.
Yeah.
So
How many times did you fail? You failed once.
Once.
Because you know why?
Yeah, I know why. I rolled over the stop sign. I was doing so well, and then there was a truck. Right, I've got an excuse. I've always got an excuse. Right?
No, you don't. It's not an excuse. You should have seen it.
I've got a truck right in front of the bloody sign.
Yeah.
Yes, I know. When
There's a line
stop
on the floor.
sign, there's a line on the floor. There's a line on the ground, and it's solid white. So I should have been able to see it. I think Yeah, I just wasn't paying that much attention, so I just rolled over it, went straight through. The lady that I had, though, she was so happy to fail me.
She was like, guess what? You failed.
Yeah, she leaned... I remember, I was so nervous, right? I thought I did everything right, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I went back...
Oh, how nervous were you when you walked to that room where you get
That's what
told?
I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I went back, and she was like... She had like a desk, right? And she leant over the desk with like the biggest smile on her face. She was like, guess what? You failed. Unfortunately, I won't be able to pass you. You failed. And I was like almost in tears.
Yeah.
I was so sad. I was so embarrassed.
And like, you know, the thing is as well.
And she like broke me.
Like the thing with failing as well is you can't come back the next day and do it again. The wait for that is insane. It's like 6 months.
Especially when I did it, because I did it right during COVID.
Yeah.
So like everyone wanted to get their license in
Yeah.
COVID because they missed out beforehand
Yeah.
while everyone was in isolation.
Yeah.
So I had to wait. Technically, I had to wait so long.
Mm-hmm.
I checked every 30 minutes
Oh, me too, bro.
if I could find a slot, and I found one. But that lady, to this day, I reckon, she remains the worst one to drive with. Like, she was just, freaking me out. And, like, I made a few more mistakes where she, like, asked me where the hazard lights were, and I had no clue.
Did you not know where the hazard lights were?
I did, but, like, I was so nervous.
Oh.
Like, I just,
I hope she got fired.
I don't think she did. I reckon she's probably employee of the month every month.
Yeah, probably. I'm going to have a rant. I'm going to rant about... Because lately I've been going on real estate to just look at prices of houses. Because I'm like, you know what? I want to buy a house when I'm filthy rich. So I'm looking at house prices.
So you're looking at houses with what? How much in your bank account?
Yeah. I just want to visualize. I'm visualizing.
Okay.
And so I went into real estate and I was having a look. I saw, right, a 2-bedroom apartment. There was no beach views. It was in the middle of Whoop Whoop. Well, not Whoop Whoop, but it was like Coolum. And then I looked, and the price for it, take a wild guess.
Over $1 million.
2-bedroom, it wasn't that fancy. It was like maybe, I reckon it was built in like 2013.
Yeah.
So it was like newish, 10 years old. 1.9 million.
1.9 million.
2-bedroom, 1 garage.
How many was it close to the beach?
No, it was like a 5-minute walk.
That's pretty close. But still, like 1.9 million.
There was no aircon.
Bro, that's insane. You could pretty much buy a mansion in like Texas or something.
1.9 million will get you far in any other country. Like imagine spending 1.9 million dollars in like Thailand. No, Bali.
Bali.
Spending 1.9 million in Bali, you'd be the richest guy there.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like it's not just houses though.
Everything.
It's everything. Like you go to the airport. I know the airports are expensive, but who sells water for $8?
That is insane. $8.
Water's free.
Water.
Literally rains every day. Like here, right now, these past like couple weeks, it's been raining every second day. Shouldn't that put the price of water down?
Yeah, theoretically.
Because when there's like a cyclone that hits, bananas go crazy.
Well,
Bananas
the latest
are so
cyclone
expensive.
that hit, our bananas, the price got jacked up by like a solid like $1 a kilo.
Yeah, literally.
And that's insane.
I know. Like, if it rains, why shouldn't the price of water go down? Why shouldn't your water bill go down when you're paying for water? Like, I'm paying the same amount as when it's a bloody drought. Actually, would you?
Yeah.
Or would you pay more?
I feel like you'd pay more.
I feel like they make you pay more in a drought, but they don't make you pay less when it's raining. So, what's the point?
Yeah. So keep branding. Come on.
Oh, like, I don't know. It's just so expensive. Like, I look at movies from back in the day, and they're literally like, oh yeah, I'm gonna buy this house. How much do you have in the bank account? Oh, like $1,000.
I saw this video the other day that people were buying land for $1,000.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, nah, we didn't buy it today because it was too expensive. And it was like, how much was it? $1,500. Bro, $1,500? Bro, you couldn't even buy yourself a shirt.
You can't buy yourself a laptop. $1,500 now, you can't buy yourself a laptop.
Literally, $1,500, that's like the price
Of the iPhone 15.
the iPhone 15.
Bro, I'm sweating.
It's hot.
I'm wet. Not because of this topic, because of how hot it is. So, one more thing before we finish off. You used to have really bad ADHD, right?
Yeah.
Still do. No, I'm kidding, you don't.
But
I'm kidding.
Arguably, you have worse ADHD.
Nah.
Arguably.
Well, who's the one who's diagnosed?
Okay, go on. Continue.
Well, back in the day, you used to you didn't like sharing.
I did not.
And when I was born, you had to share a lot of things. You had to share the attention.
Share a house with you.
You had to share a house with me.
Fucking.
At one point, you had to share a bedroom. One point, you had to share toys with me. You didn't like that. So you started getting really aggressive with me, is that right?
Yeah.
You used to beat me up.
Yeah. I'd still do it, bro.
Mate, you can't beat me up. You can't. Maybe back in the day. Now I reckon I could beat you. No, I'm kidding. You can't. You can't beat me. I'm kidding, bro. It's a joke.
I remember I was a menace back in the day. I remember I was like the school bully. So like think of like the kid who like used to just walk up to people for no reason and bash the shit out of them. That was me.
But at home.
At home and at school.
Yeah.
I used to just like get angry at people because they lived. Because they breathed.
Yeah.
That's like me and you. Like I used to like... I remember this one time, right? I got angry at you for no reason. And I got you in a chokehold.
Yeah.
And Mum walked in. And I was like choking you. Like,
wait, maybe if Mum didn't walk in, I'd be dead. No.
Bro, I wouldn't have killed you. I would have hospitalized you, but I wouldn't have killed you. Anyways, I had you in a chokehold and Mum saw that and she was like, oh my God. So, as a punishment, she made me and you sit down on the laptop and she showed us photos of people getting hanged.
Oh, I remember this. It sounds so bad.
People getting hung.
Because you tried to... Wait, why did I have to sit through that?
I was scarred.
Wait, why did I have to sit through that?
Yeah, because you were doing it as well.
I wasn't choking. I was getting choked.
No. You were doing it as well.
Oh, you told Mum that that I was too. But she said that I didn't have to watch it if I didn't want to, but I was kind of intrigued.
Yeah. So, we both had to look at photos of people getting hung. And, like, I was so scared that, like, I'd probably never did that again.
Yeah, no.
I never got anyone in a chokehold like that. I was like, no, this is not happening again. Like, and, like, I watched a video of someone getting hung. Like, that was fucked up.
And she showed you a video?
Yeah.
Damn. She must have been mad at you.
Oh, yeah, she was mad. She was like,
Fair enough.
Choke you, brother.
Don't choke your brother, bro. He's my favourite.
Anyways, yeah, well, that's the end. That's the end.
Thanks for listening, guys.
Thank you for listening. We enjoy you tuning into our content. Hopefully next time will be a bit cooler so we don't swear our tits off.
Yeah, because I feel like when it's like kind of cool, like last week, you can like... You're comfortable when you're talking and you feel like you can talk more, but like this is like...
This is a fucking...
It's all about the podcast progress, though. Not much of that. It's kind of steady. Steady growth.
Alright guys, we love you. See ya next week.